Now, I got some important business to talk to everyone about, but I just came out here first to get a little of the Finnish winter here. And also point out that you might have heard that Finland's doing pretty good with the pandemic. But I understand not a lot of people know that one of the reasons is that they've decided that people aren't allowed to have dogs anymore. So while we're doing pretty good and dealing with COVID, this is the law of the land now. So, just look at the stories of people like hiding their dogs, away from the authorities. It's crazy. But anyway, fuck dogs. Needed to talk to you today about some important Lamentations business. Because I'm out here in the middle of winter, in the middle of the night. Because up until this point, Lamentations has been a creative studio more than a commercial publishing operation. With more recent upheavals and examining how I'm doing things, I realize how I've operated the business up until this point is not going to help it survive another 11, 12 years. There are changes that have to be made. What we need are more releases more often. Now, I don't think for a second that the major releases, and we do have a number of them, that are in the pipeline, that are just slowly grinding, the great big books, I don't think for a second that rushing those will make anything better. Lamentations of the Flame Princess is about being weird, about being different. I did the Grindhouse box 10 years ago now, expecting this will be rejected, everyone will hate it, this is going to be my final word on role-playing. You people loved it. I made Death, Love, Doom thinking, okay, I'm going to be kicked off all of the sales platforms. People will think this is too far. It brought more people in. Fine. Fuck for Satan. This is going to freak out all the people from the Satanic Panic. You can't do this. It's fine. Towers 2. I thought, okay, this is going to be a bigger deal thing and people are going to freak out. It was fine. I think most companies and most people would try to memory hole that kind of thing, but you have to accept it. You have to live with it. What is the future of Lamentations of the Flame Princess as an entity, as an overall project? We've just kind of been doing stuff. There's been no plan, there's no strategy. We got no idea what the hell we're doing, just trying to not break down from one day to the next. That's got to change. That really has to change. And with some upheavals lately, I realize, okay, it's like now or never. This is ridiculous. So I just need the confidence to realize that the creativity we put into the books is fine. And that anyone that comes at me for what's in the books has to just simply be ignored. The past couple years, what the problem has been is that I've retreated. The people that I used to work with, I've distanced. So there are some people that I talk to almost every day that at that point haven't talked to them in 2 years. There are people that ran. There are people that don't like me. People that say, I sympathize, but I'm getting heat. And it's like, okay, my problem is not the creativity. I don't think. When you see the new stuff in the works, you'll be the judge of that. The problem is I need a tight group of creators again. That's what I need, and that's what I'm asking for now. Because the way the role-playing industry works, at least at my level and how I do things, sales spike. Every time we release new books, sales spike for the back catalog as well. So we release, new projects, release new books, and then boom, money. And we use that money. I pay my bills, I pay royalties, I invest in the next projects out of the sales boom money that just slides down to almost nothing. And the way we're working now, it's almost like we got to go into a panic mode. It's like, oh shit, the money's running out. This stuff that's almost done, finish it, get it out. Oh my God, panic. I gained in the past 2 years in being unable to deal with things properly. I gained 30 kilos. I've been in therapy. I just recently applied again for specialized psychiatric care because things aren't working properly. I was denied that. And it's like, okay, I can't do this on my own, but so far no one's coming to help me. And I need your help because for Lamentations to survive is an ongoing concern. It can't just be me. So I'm just going to go through some things and hopefully someone seeing this can go, yes, we can help with that. Here's what I need from you. I need more stuff out more often, and I'm stuck with my projects and dealing with other people's projects. I need a core collective. I need 3 writers that are able to pump out about 10,000 words every quarter to do punchline / no rest for the wicked style adventures. If I get 3 people that can each develop that every 3 months, then that's 12 releases that, these smaller releases usually don't set the world on fire as far as attention because it's the big, fancy, expensive ones. That's what the people really want. But it'll keep the wheels greased. It'll be something new going into retail that'll pop everything up. And then 3 months later, something new and pop everything up that will finance and allow everyone to calm the fuck down, especially me, between major releases. I struggle thinking, no, the creation is important. You can't, it's already weird turning this creation into commodities. I think there are people out there that have it in them to come up with something fresh, to come up with exciting things that are very LOTFP, that can do this. And that's what I need. I just need 3 of you that can do this. And as far as payments, because, it's been 7 months now since the last releases, things are stretching thin. And so I can't say, here's a bunch of money, go work on it. I can only offer royalties. And we've never lost money on a book yet. And once 1 or 2 of these books come out, that's the decent little second income coming in for you. Or depending on your situation, I know a lot of people have a lot of time right now. Get started on this, and yeah, that's my pitch there, But you can have your name up in the lights, on the bookshelves, in the stores, on Amazon, part of the backbone that makes everything for LOTFP work. And, some people crave that. Some people that crave that are into LOTFP. Let's get shit done. But I also need artists, because one problem I have is I got text and layouts sitting there, but the way this works, it's like, I got to pay for the art on this one, and then that's got to wait. So I also need 3 artists willing to work on royalty commissions. 33% of all profits. We split it. Writer, artist, me. And if we can get 3 artists and 3 writers who can get shit done, that's 12 new releases a year. The machine will keep going. That's the idea. That's what I hope. That's what I'm asking from you, so that the entire Lamentations project is not constant feast or famine. That's what I'm asking. I'm out here asking. I need creativity. I want pride in the work. I don't need personal pride of I need to seem strong. No. I'm asking for help and cooperation to build back better. So I just need people that not meat and potatoes work, but people that can deliver in a workmanlike fashion. Yeah, and also I want to get this YouTube thing going much better, much better, and I need some help with that. Mainly I want someone else to be the main presenter. So if you're in the Helsinki area watching this and you think, oh yes, I want to be the face of Lamentations of the Flame Princess, get in touch, because if I had someone else that I could work with, then I think I could put a lot more effort in having this be a promotional channel. Yeah, so basically what I need is cooperation, because me sitting alone in my place trying to will this whole thing forward, that's not what built Lamentations. That's not what's gonna help it survive another 11 years. I think I've spent enough time in mourning. I've spent enough time hiding, and it's time to get shit done. And done, and done. And I haven't done that well the past couple years. Yeah, that's the main thing we need. We need people that can sit down and come up with fun stuff and dark stuff and just lamentation stuff that we'd be proud to present, has a character, has a voice, just in smaller bites with faster turnaround, and then everyone is golden. Everyone. That'll help, that all the anxiety that comes with doing this stuff and having this 6 to 9 month gap between release cycles, that goes away. I get to rest easier. You guys will get your work put out to the masses. And I know people have been telling me for a decade that retail is dead, but I gotta tell you, the amount of people willing to put in direct orders versus the people that just pick up stuff on Amazon or wherever they're getting it from, retail ain't quite that dead, I gotta tell you. So it's an important thing to keep sowing those fields. So yeah, in my own way, I'm asking for your help and your cooperation. And there's a lot of shit going down with LOTFP. Makes me make shirts like this, but I know there are weirdos out there, because I appreciate weirdos. I can't say I grew up in the metal scene, but I got into metal, damn near 30 years ago now. And all the different cranks and weirdos and things that freak people out because they've been pressed on a CD, and how dare, I appreciate weirdness, I appreciate weirdos, and a lot of the problems have come from me just embracing strangeness and weirdos and being confronted with the fact that there are limits. And that's a hell of a thing. But I like poking at the limits. That's where the interesting stuff is. That's where the stuff that nobody else is doing. That's where it is. So, if you like the Lamentations brand, if you like Lamentations of the Flame Princess as a project, as an endeavor, as a force, you can help by getting involved. That's all I'm asking. And then that's global appeal. Doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter who you are, or yeah, if you have good ideas and you want to be involved in the work, I don't care what kind of weirdo you are. Other people might care what kind of weirdo you are, but I'm one of those weirdos that think that people involved on Project A and people involved on Project B aren't actually connected just because they're both going through me. Can you tell I'm not doing a script? So yeah, yeah. We're all weird around here. And we need more weird. We need more weird. We need more weird more often. And there's somebody out there that's thinking, could this be me? Well, do you want it to be you? All you need is the will and the talent and the work. That's all you need. We've got an empire to rebuild. There are 6 of you out there, 3 writers and 3 artists. I think we got our layout taken care of. I think the editors we work with, I think that's good, but the writers, new, fresh ideas. I need someone that's doom. I need someone that's black. I need someone that's death. I need some power violence. Those are musical genres, by the way, not, not demographic markers. But shit, that doesn't matter either. Whoever, whatever you are, if you got some ideas that are of some twisted quality, some strangeness or some weirdness, I don't give a fuck. Let's do good work together, and let's conquer the fucking world together. Again. The best is yet to come. Strongest ending ever.